the resolution has already been passed to go into effect December the 10th or 11th to restore all powers for the police commissioners.
The Citizen's Voice, voice of reason, facts, data, and information, where we talk about issues with the listener's voice regarding Detroit with Council President Brenda Jones on News Talk AM 1200 and 99.9 FM, WCHB.
A couple of callers have asked me to ask you about something that doesn't have anything to do with the city of Detroit directly, and that is the water crisis.
We know that water is something that a human needs in order to survive. You can't look at it any way. Your body has to have water.
Yes.
And when we look at the crisis that we've had in the city of Detroit with people's waters being turned off, and they didn't have access to water, they didn't have access to drinking water, it was not a good thing.
Yes.
And so any way people can help the people in Flint, and when you talk about our babies, you talk about our children.
Yes.
And what people say, the children are our future, and what I say, the children are our now.
Yes.
They need to have sanitized water.
We have callers on the line right now. We're going to jump right back into the phone lines. And Stuart is calling from Detroit. Hey, Stuart, how you doing?
Madam President, I don't mean to beat you up about this, but I can't seem to get any answers from the Water Authority. And, I need to know how they're separating water from sewage, because all of it, they're basing the price on water consumption. And, they can't even give me an answer on that. Why is it in a flat rate?
Everyone pays a certain fee for drainage, a service fee for drainage, regardless to whether or not they have water in their home or not. Even if you have no water, there is a percentage that you pay for service fee. Now, I will continue to work with the water department to try to get that answer for you. But again, I know President Pro Tem Cushenberry at the water department in a meeting for over 7 hours.
Also, didn't the bankruptcy plan say that they couldn't go up on the water rates but 4% a year, but y'all agreed to 11% rate?
That answer is no. What actually happened was when the administration was selling and the water department was trying to sell the Great Lakes Water Authority to council members, one of the things that was stated was that with the Great Lakes Water Authority being into effect, the increase would not go up for DWSD customers more than 4%. I indicated at that point, you cannot say, and I've been here at that point, I think I was there for almost 10 years. I said, in the years that I've been here, no one has been able to predict exactly what the increase would be. I don't see how you're going to predict it's going to be 4% or lower. It has never been 4% or lower in the years that I've been here, and I don't see how you can predict that.
My question is, when is the city council going to get their power back?
Good question.
So we have to get permission from the mayor. No, I'm just kidding. We have powers. We still work by the charter. Contract still goes to the Financial Review Commission. There is still the Financial Review Commission that is intact. The Financial Review Commission, which I am a part of, will be intact for several years. But after 3 years, if there are no deficits in the city's budget, then they will go dormant.
The Citizen's Voice, voice of reason, facts, data, and information, where we talk about issues with the listener's voice regarding Detroit with Council President Brenda Jones on News Talk AM 1200 and 99.9 FM, WCHB.